Hello, beloved soul. Are you feeling ready to upgrade to the awareness of your full potential, to the full depth of your wisdom that goes beyond what your logical mind can comprehend? And it's there. It's always been there. It's always been with you as soon as you turn your focus to it. It's been your deeper knowing that you can become aware of and use. And this talk here is stimulated by the need for us to allow our full potential to come forth, to get beyond fears, anxieties, stress, using our energy currency to feed the things we don't want in life. So just in a moment here, I'm going to guide you into really accessing the depth of your wisdom and your full potential. And who am I, you say? Well, I'm a quantum transformation coach, and I work with quantum hypnotherapy, which helps you access your higher mind. And I have a background in psychotherapy and working with people for a long time, teaching, coaching. I am no different than you are. We all take our different journeys to come to our greater growth and awareness. We are eternal learners, just as magnificent as the Wayne Dwyers and many others. So just stick with yourself right now. Whether you are feeling ready or not, ask yourself, am I ready to really open up my consciousness and awareness to my full potential? And if you can say yes, then just relax. Just sit back, relax, and just take in for a while. Use that magnificent, powerful yin, feminine energy to just absorb and take in. It's the same energy you used to grow from an infant to who you are now. It's the childlike heart that a 4 or 5-year-old has. The wonder, just receiving. And call in your highest guides to be the gatekeepers to receive what is for your highest and best good. And just take a deep breath into your heart and breathe, releasing any concerns. Breathing in, knowing that you are held in the protection and security of your divine Father, Mother, Mother Earth. And release all that is not serving you back to Mother Earth and the Divine Father. Breathe in their love and security, and breathe out all that you no longer need. While I start with your logical mind and work into the deeper, wiser, intuitive mind. And sharing how the logical mind is far more limited, or may I say, the intuitive mind is much more expansive than the logical mind. I could see that in my children. At 18 months old, my son, watching me look frantically for my keys, walk over to the counter, and as I looked at him with this exasperation, I couldn't find the car keys. He simply lifted my hat and showed me the keys that I had left under my hat. His awareness is so keen because of living in the simplicity of his calm and just knowing, just seeing. Where in contrast, my awareness was so limited by my anxiety and stress and fear that I couldn't find my keys. All those unnecessary yet learned reactions that kept me out of my center and out of my awareness. His awareness was just pure awareness, not logical, like my mind had logically gone into. I could have dropped my keys here, or what, that whole monkey machinery. And then later on, I watched him when he was 15 years old, doing a math problem online, preparation for an SAT, together with one of his friends. And I watched him come to the correct answer within 15 seconds, while his friend took 15 minutes to go through the logical steps that he had been taught in his math class to come to the same answer. So my son had kept the awareness of his intuitive mind, the respect and the focus on his intuitive mind active ever since he was a young child, while others, or this other, had succumbed to a mechanical, logical training program in the mind that, yes, brought him to the same right conclusion, but much, much longer. So I am appealing now to your higher mind, that one that accesses the knowing instantaneously, just like we download a program, a file from the cloud. We download information from the divine cloud instantaneously in quantum, not needing to go through the mechanical, logical, linear programs. So breathe deeply into your heart again. Allow yourself to release and relax. Breathing deeply into your heart, into the field of your all-knowingness. Exhaling all that is no longer needed. Breathing deeply into the heart center. Just in and out. I am breathing too with you. Tapping into the heart wisdom, the heart mind. The mind that perceives all truth. The mind that knows. Breathing into the heart mind. And just allow yourself to receive this deeper insight, this deeper knowingness, as you listen to this guidance, knowing and trusting your higher mind to give you what you need to know now. We're going to delve into the understanding and the knowing of what grief is, so that your heart can guide you to the fullness of knowing what is for your highest and best good at this moment now. Grief is the collective mindset to the natural transition that humans call death. The illusion of loss that these humans invest so much of their energy currency into. Loss and death only exist in the imaginary world, and then those thoughts are charged with emotional energy. Be wise about where you spend your energy currency. There are dead entities, illusionary beings, that feed on the grief and fear of illusionary death. Without your energy currency invested into the grief illusion, they cannot exist. Just as ego, or rather, as ego, the illusionary non-life beings depend 100% on the power of your thoughts and emotions attached to those thoughts. They are illusions, just as the monsters in the closet or under the bed are the child's illusions. Those child-perceived monsters are as real as the belief that you adults feed on death and loss. Fear and grief are the emotions connected to the thoughts of death and loss. Fear and grief are the emotional symptoms of dis-ease, sick thoughts, disrupting the harmonious flow in the consciousness of divine love and presence. You need the diagnosis of the disease less than you need the cure. The cure is to spend your energy currency as focus and awareness of divine love and presence. In all the experiences of this earth life, focus on the divine love of your situations. Your soul asked to play in this game, this earth game. Your soul asked for these experiences and to be the hero in your own life, not to give up your power and accomplishments to an outside hero. You have forgotten why you came here. Wake up now to your remembering. You want the experience of this life so that you can be the champion in the game of light and dark, the champion of love. Like playing the chess pieces on the board of Mother Earth, you move with divine guidance in your heart. You play with appreciation for divine love, divine presence. You celebrate your accomplishments together with the divine. And what are your accomplishments? Your accomplishments are that you go through illusions with awareness. Awareness of the oneness connection with the divine, and awareness of the game which you take seriously. Remember You came here to play. Play with awareness of divine presence. You play this game of birth and death, of celebrating and grieving. Now, does celebration only belong to birth and grief only to death? Remember, this is a soul game, a game we take seriously. Why get stuck in birth equals celebration and death equals grief? Play the game better, my dears. Remember the flow. Allow your grief to accompany your celebration, and your celebration your grief. Honor and appreciate the creative contribution that this life offers our collective history. Honor and celebrate with joy. When you feel the joy, you may know that you are living in truth. The grief alerts you to the presence of false thinking, like a virus. Caution to where you place your energy currency. Your false belief in loss and death creates fear and grief energy coins that feed the non-life, non-true, distorted fantasy of departing from the divine. Why do you believe in these unreal non-life illusions? Why do you feed them with your energy currency? Why do you pretend that they have life equal to yours and, furthermore, place yourself under their subjugation? Wake up and make your choices wisely. Invest your energy currency in real life to receive divine blessings. Your investment brings a return. Invest your energy currency wisely in focusing on the divine and all the divine love that is around you. Mother Earth's beauty, through her flowers, through her trees, through her birds. Focus on the love that is there for you to receive, and open your heart in wonder to receive new blessings because they're there for you. Step out of your confines. Step out of the old mechanical, logical matrix of thinking and step into pure living through the wisdom of your heart, accepting your knowingness without allowing the mind to take you off track with doubt. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your knowingness. Breathe into trusting the divine that is guiding you. Go forward with blessing.